The Vietnam War, we remember it back in the 60s and 70s, but the Vietnam War actually started, according to all the records I've read, started in the late 50s with Laos and France and China. Congress officially says that we started in the war in 1961 and got out in 1973, so that was 12 years. The first memorial on any U.S. campus for Vietnam Memorial was built here at KU. And Chancellor Budig in 1983, and he appointed the Navy ROTC captain Alan Crandall to collect the names and try to find out the names of all who died. And that was pretty hard to do because of missing in actions and all that stuff. And I came to work for the Chancellor in '97. A few weeks later, a few months later, I forget what, there was some people came in the office and said, there's a name missing on there. My uncle was in that war and died. And so we started checking, and we found out that was true. In fact, 3 or 4 names were missing, but they just couldn't find them at the time. And so whenever we'd find a name, I'd go over there and make an overlay, rub it out, and get the size of the letters and the shape and all. And then I'd send it to Hutton Monuments in Topeka, and they would make a rubber stencil of that name and bring it down and tape it on there, and then they'd sandblast the new name in. 3 or 4 have been added. They're not alphabetical, but they've been added. In May of 1985, they came up with a design, and it copied a lot like the one in Washington, D.C., which is a long wall with the names on. It's an L-shaped concrete wall with stone on it with the 60 names, roughly 60 names on it that died. And there's a little slogan there. It says, "Lest we forget."